The last leg of this expedition began on March 1st, 1909. Henson takes the lead, and for the next 5 weeks, the teams will race towards their final goal, which was the North Pole. Along the way, the temperature sometimes fell to minus 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Another hazard along the way was called lees. This is when the ice cracks in ships and forms open pockets of water. Matthew Henson fell through into the freezing water at one point. However, Uta, the Inuit man, pulled him out safely. There was 5 days left in the journey. In addition to Henson and Perry, there were the 4 Inuit. There were 5 remaining dog sledges. They would ride for 12 to 14 hours a day, and they had to move quickly to avoid leads opening up. Not just opening up in front of them, but opening up behind them and blocking their way back home. On April 6th, the conditions on the path seemed to improve drastically. In Matthew Henson's book that was published in 1912 called The Negro at the North Pole, he stated, "We crawled out of our igloos and found a dense mist hanging over everything. Estimating the distance that we had come during the last 4 days, we figured that unless something unusual happened to us during the course of this day, we should be at the pole before it's closed." Henson had been the lead, with Commander Robert Perry being about 50 yards behind. He had lost 8 toes. He could not walk. By the last stretch, he was being pulled by a dog sledge, riding it, not driving it. So they rode through the day. Henson, Ukwea, Uta, Giwa, and Siglu built their igloos for the night, and they were so tired that they all went into their igloos and went to sleep. The following day, when the mist cleared, Perry took measurements of their location. Once he did, Perry calculated that they had actually passed the North Pole by a couple of miles, so they backtracked, and when they went back, Henson had discovered that he had arrived there first based on his footprints.